Let's do this. Let's talk PlayStation and Xbox. Or just another video. Well, because I like talking shit and seems like a great opportunity to do so. So, here we go. Let's talk about Xbox versus PlayStation and both designs. Seriously, you guys, it's 2020 and we should have some really fantastic, just fantastic looking hardware. I mean, why not? The PlayStation 2, 3 looked great. 4 was like, meh, whatever. The Xboxes have always kind of been like, they could use a little improvement. They've been a little on the ugly side. But on this time around, what the Xbox design team. Can you call them a team though? Because I mean, how many people does it take to draw a box? I'm not a art person. I don't know. Maybe it takes a fair amount of people to be like, listen, you do one line, I'll do another line. After lunch, we'll finish with the lines. Cause I mean, the shit is a box. I wonder how long it took them to come up with that. If it took them any longer than 13 and a half minutes, and that's, while people are finishing their coffee and their bagels, talking about the design, that's why, throw the 13 and a half minutes. Otherwise, it should be more like 7. But whatever, maybe it could have been Monday morning. They needed a little time to get going. And then you have PlayStation on the other hand that I don't know what they did. I don't know what they did. I guarantee you the main guy had watched probably 8, 9 sci-fi movies back to back that weekend. Went to work Monday morning, was like, team, you guys ready? I got some ideas. He did alright. He definitely did, because the shit is as big as a spaceship. Like, listen, it's just terrible. It's just absolutely terrible. The controller looks nice. I really like it. I do dig it. But the actual PlayStation, it's terrible. Whoever, and it took a team of guys. It took a team of guys to create something that ridiculous. Because one guy would have stopped at maybe just like a huge PlayStation. The second guy was like, it's only one color. Like, not enough. The third guy came around and was like, why is it only laying down? We need to be able to stand it up. The fourth guy came around, like, no, 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 no. Like, the textures are all wrong. We got to put some textures. The fifth guy came around and was like, nah, this design is too simple. We need to just create whatever it is that they created. I don't even know what to call it besides a spaceship. Even aliens wouldn't want that. They'd be like, bro, you're making us look bad. At least we put like considerate thought into spaceships. And this thing is next level eyesore. I mean, it's not something that you put up and like you want people to notice. People cannot not notice that because it is just huge. You can't even hide it. You can't even hide it. Like you almost need to put it in a separate room. Like why do you need 3 bedrooms? One's for the PlayStation. It's just housing the PlayStation. Come on, you guys. Shit is not that fucking difficult. It's just not that fucking difficult. Why do we have to go the Hey, Max. Getting into trouble. It's fine. We cool. All right, we're back. So anyway, when you lose in design, when you lose to the person who just draws a box, when you lose to that guy, I feel like you need to disassemble that team and start over. The Apple design team is looking at these two, laughing their asses off. They have the Apple design team have an Xbox and a PlayStation, an Xbox X and the PlayStation 5 side by side of what as examples of what not to do. As they're walking down the hallway towards their office, there's posters with big X's on them, crossed out. On one of them is a picture of the PlayStation, on the other one is a picture of the Xbox. Guaranteed. And if not, they should. You're welcome, Apple. Literally two extremes. The most basic of the basic, and then the other thing. I don't even know what to call it. The PlayStation blah. Like, yep, they tried. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not talking about the insides and all that, whatever. No, I'm just making fun of the design because that shit is just terrible. Before anybody gets a little upset, I'm just talking shit, okay? I'm having a little fun. So don't get all bent out of shape. I'm not sponsored by Starbucks, by the way. I should be. Bye. The PlayStation is so ridiculous that even the people from Alienware didn't want that design. Right now, they should have named it the PlayStation Nope and the Xbox. What can they name it? The X Box. They stopped there because they just stopped at a box.